What's up, guys? It's not the winner. I decided to come and talk with y'all about what my skill tree was because I recently did a video on what my character was using for their equipment. So I figured might as well explain what all that equipment's doing for me with all the plus to skills that I'm getting from everything. So, if I open up my skill tree, we'll start with the fire tree. I've put 1 point in warmth. It's up to level 8 from all the other benefits. So I'm getting over 100% mana recovery just from warmth, which is absolutely huge in keeping my mana up. So under lightning, I put 1 point in each of these ones that's showing 7. Um, you don't really need extra points in things like telekinesis or teleport. If you rely on the bonus points that you're getting from your equipment, that'll cover you just fine. Mana cost for teleport can be a little bit high at first, but as your gear gets higher, it gets a lot better. I don't really use my energy shield, but I will once I've gotten more equipment. As far as it goes, the skill I chose to use was Chain Lightning. I really appreciate Chain Lightning for killing lots of mobs, and when it comes down to it, it's really one of the best moves that you could possibly use. A lot of people might debate that Lightning's better or that they prefer Nova. Sure, personal preference. Lightning Mastery is one of those things that is absolutely essential if you're planning on dealing higher damage with your lightning based attacks. A lot of these aren't going to deal enough damage otherwise. And since we're focused mainly on our cold, we're not actually going to be able to boost up all the other lightning spells that would make this one stronger. So if we go into cold spells, I have started boosting my ice bolt. That's where I'm putting the remainder of my levels currently. Um, Ice Bolt does get bonus damage from Frost Nova, Ice Blast, Glacial Spike, Blizzard, or Frozen Orb, so it can get decently strong if you keep on adding to all your cold spells. But if you focus purely on cold, you're going to run into a lot of different issues because there's way too many cold immune enemies. So I didn't put too many points in this. I actually meant when I was lower level, went mainly with the Ice Blast until I eventually swapped over to Frozen Orb. And a lot of people like Blizzard. A lot of people like Blizzard. I used to run Blizzard all the time. I think I used to run Blizzard Meteor or Blizzard. Yeah, I think it was Blizzard Meteor back in the day. I love it. It's fantastic. If you are not into Frozen Orb, don't worry about it. If you're looking at this as like, this is the build guide I should follow, it's a fun build. I really enjoy it. It's what I prefer. But Blizzard is great for clearing mobs, and it's honestly really fantastic for creating trap zones. Um, if you look at your skills, though, you'll notice that each skill receives extra bonuses from other skills. So if you're running a Blizzard build, you're going to want to maximize those three other skills that it lists at the bottom there. And I didn't have enough points since I'm going for a dual build to actually focus purely on Blizzard, so I wasn't really trying to go for that right now. Now, Frozen Orb, on the other hand, I do really like this one because the damage is deceiving. It says 382 to 402 right now, and that's showing level 26. If I had my Cold Sork thing on here, let's go ahead and pop this on. Level 29 now is 431 to 452. So damage does change drastically as you're adding more points to it, and it seems really low, but that's for each of the ice spikes. So it throws out a frozen orb that damages, and then it splits that into like, I think like somewhere between 10 to 20 ice spikes. I'd have to check to see what the exact number is. I think it's like 10. But here, let's go ahead and check. We're on our way to check. Let's see. Yeah, that's, I'd say at least 20 if you count all the ones that go as it goes and then everything that comes out. Jeez, yeah. So each of those spikes is dealing 400, guys. So when there's lots of mobs around, you're smacking all of them for high damage, or when it's just a boss, if you place it properly, it's exploding at a certain point and dealing absolute, like, insane amounts of damage. I really love it. The cold length is great, and it's really fun for killing armies. But Ice Bolt is what makes this one stronger, so that's why I'm working on that with the remainder of my points. And Cold Mastery, I've got them at negative 160% enemy cold resistance when I'm not running full mag find. But once I have my full Tall Rasha set, I'll still be able to reach this point even with high mag find, in fact higher than what I'm currently running. So this is my current skill build. Short recap: 1 point in warmth. You're going to want 1 point in most of your electric skills, but for your one damaging one, you want that maxed, and you want lightning mastery maxed. Cold spells: you want to pick whatever cold spell you want to add and cold mastery, and then whatever supporting spell you want for that. Feel free to add all the points that you want, and some people like to add frozen armor. I'll be honest, I'm considering adding frozen armor into the build. If I add even 1 point into that, that's going to go up to level 10 when I'm running this build. So I'll be getting a huge amount of bonus defense from that, and it would be super ideal. If this video was helpful for you guys, please like and subscribe. Comment down below with any other helpful tips that you might have for anyone else that's going for a sorceress build, and I'll see you guys in the next video.